All
These
right.
things are actively scanning the area in
Good.
patrol mode.
I like tough stealth checks. 2 reds, 1 purple.
Yes, indeed.
I scoff at these droids' pitiful scanners.
Oh,
Oh,
so as you're as Chim Chim sort of tries to sort of sneak his way in, he catches this one on a fuel line, which was probably a little bit loose, and it snaps and starts hissing and waving around. And one of the droids immediately turns and looks at him, and it just waits a moment. It looks like it's sort of the gears are churning in its head. The AIs on these things aren't up to date, particularly. They don't
okay.
have the best social skills, so this thing's just like, hello, small furry citizen.
All right, I'm gonna yell at him. Don't you see gas spilling everywhere? Quick, clamp this shut.
Uh, it just waits. It's like trying to register this whole situation.
Can I make a leadership check to get both of them to obey this order to come and clamp this hose shut?
Oh, you can give it a shot, but I can't guarantee they'll listen to you. The leadership check would be like daunting.
Oh.
Go for it anyway.
Okay.
But for the triumph, I'll let you upgrade it. Upgrade whatever you do.
Nice. Thank you. Daunting is 4.
Yes.
Okay. Come on, Chim Chim. Time to command.
Oh my god, all right.
Wow.
So these two droids
Wow.
are very obviously extremely confused by what's happening, most of all by the fact that there's an Ewok in the landing bay. And they're like,
They don't know they're Ewoks. They just think he's an animated teddy bear.
Yeah, they just think I'm a small, ugly teddy bear.
the
Wilfred.
droid immediately leans down and is like, the clamps and just grabs the hose outright. And it just starts swelling up on one end, and he's just like, let's hold on. And he just kind of sits there, and the other droid by the ship slowly tracks over and like just punches the fuel thing that it's attached to, and the valve stuff.
Lovely.
All right, good.
Run!
You two keep an eye on this. I need to go in the ship and make sure it didn't damage any of the parts when that happened.
These two droids are just so absolutely confused and occupied with this spraying fuel pump that they're just like, affirmative.
All right. Is the ship locked?
No, the door was actually the boarding ramp was actually straight up open. This thing is ready to go.
All right, I'm gonna go on board. So I'm gonna head to the cockpit area. I'm guessing it has like paneling to hide all the wiring and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
I'm just
actually a pretty nice ship. You notice as you come in, it's a luxury model. It's got some decent cargo space and passenger areas, but it's smaller than your YT-2400. But it's pretty nice. Got some cool wood paneling and stuff on the inside.
All right. So I'm gonna open up one of those panels and just start pulling out things. I don't have a blade to cut any wires, but I'm just gonna like fuses and stuff. I'm just gonna start pulling them out and putting them into my pockets.
Okay. Let me think about this real quick.
Actually, I have a quick question. How distracted are these droids by the ever swelling fuel line and all of that? Like, are they completely absorbed with like trying to sort of keep it from getting?
One of them is. The one that's holding the two is absolutely engrossed in whatever is happening, but the other one that was trying to do something with the fuel tank is now sort of realizing he can't do much, and he's gone back to he's slowly going back to just scanning the area.
Okay. Shit, what to do? See, these droids don't sound very intelligent.
Just go in and act like the dumb new guy and be like, "Hey, I heard you guys need some help over here."
And then jab the fuel line with a blade.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that then. Yeah, so I'll sort of stumble in, and not sort of try to hide my presence.
All right. So you're essentially trying to just deceive these droids. Not necessarily. I'm not trying to bait you into a deception check, but you're just trying to look the part.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an average cool check.
All right. I'm actually pretty good at cool.
That's because you're a cool guy.
That's right. Go.
All right, so these things are like welcome. We're trying to contain fuel leak.
Have you tried punching the fuel tank?
Yes, that's what I tried first. It didn't work.
It didn't work. Hmm.
Let me try.
No. You two keep punching the fuel tank. Maybe more punching will make it work.
Okay, give me a hard deception for that.
Oh. Oh, wait. Let me just double check. Yep.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Are you stupid?
Just
Punching fuel
new.
tanks is not safe.
Then why did you punch it in the first place?
I don't know how to do much other than punch. I'm sorry.
Ah. You should go clamp the other end of the hose to keep the fuel from spraying.
He waits and he looks to the side and he says, "Good idea." So the other droid clamps the other end.
These things are literally as smart as the droids from the Clone Wars.
Roger, Roger.
So is
Well-
Chim Chim just waylaying this cockpit?
Yeah, I'm
destroying
just
everything again?
every single fuse or pullable component, I'm just pulling out and putting into my pockets till they're overstuffed.
Okay.
While the droids are doing that, I'm going to quickly make my way up the landing ramp to see what's taking Chim Chim so long.
All right, so
All right. I'm not sure
he'll
if I
see
should.
me laying on my back underneath there, just kind of kicking my legs as I'm pulling these things.
What are you doing?
This should do it. I pulled out a lot of parts.
Because of this,
Fly.
Chim Chim, give me a hard mechanics check.
Oh,
You're still going
man.
to be able to destroy things, but give me the mechanics check.
Okay. This is not gonna go well.
And I'll upgrade it with a Destiny point. Wait.
Oh, this is really not gonna go well. I'm gonna get electrocuted, aren't I?
You somehow make the ship better at flying.
All right.
I should have upgraded.
At least it's only one threat.
So as soon as Rock comes in, he can. Fuck. Can droids smell? Olfactory
I can
sensors
smell really
detect
well.
the presence of very well done food. And Chim Chim is casually smoking and steaming beneath the console, even though he's still ripping things out.
Right. Grab by the foot and drag him out.
How much?
Chim Chim,
If I'm getting electrocuted, I gotta know how much damage I'm taking.
yeah,
No,
you're
you're
taking
on
like
fire.
three wounds through soak, something like that. There's just
Okay.
minor shocks.
Okay. Go. That's not how you disable a ship. I'm going to I'll pick him up and I'll pull him into the cockpit area. Then I'm going to attempt to rip the steering column out of the console.
Okay, give me a
Wait.
daunting athletics.
No, don't do that. Then they'll know we were here.
They won't be able to fly the ship. Who cares?
Oh. I'm gonna shoot at one of the terminals after he punches it.
Okay.
Athletics or no? Don't shoot. That'll cause that'll bring more attention onto us. Me tearing the steering column out won't be too loud.
Attention from who? Those two idiots out there? I think we're okay.
Oh, good point. Well, no, you may draw attention of the dude in the spaceport. I mean, blaster fire is pretty loud.
All right, then. I'm just gonna go loot things.
Can it be a brawl check instead of athletics?
No, just pulling out would be athletics.
Okay.
Use a destiny point.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Wait.
Then.
Can I give him assistance? Like, just put my feet on him and
Sure,
help?
you can give him an unskilled assistance if you want to try.
So that'll give me like what, a boost?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm an Ewok, so half a boost.
Half a boost. It can be a boost and a setback. You might get in the way. It might get hurt.
I'm okay with that.
All right, so one boost, one setback from unskilled assistance. Here we go. Tearing the steering column out.
So you like
Wow.
put your foot on the console and you just yank this column wholesale out of the thing, and it just comes free. And as you do this, something sparks, and then some flames feed back through the fuel lines, and the two droids that are working on that thing burst into flames.
Whoops.
I think that's our cue to leave.
But
think
as
so.
you guys are dismounting the ship, the door opens, and one lone droid comes in, and he's like, "What in the hell is happening?"
Quick, put them out. There was a workplace accident.
Okay, give me a hard deception for that. I'll upgrade it once.
By the way, I dropped the steering column in the cockpit. I'm not still holding it.
You should totally still be holding it. All right, so you said it was
Improvised weapon, right?
All right, yeah.
Upgrade it.
Just,
Yeah, it's upgraded.
Oh, no, I
Upgraded
meant for
hard.
Chim Chim.
Yeah, upgraded hard deception check.
okay. Jasper or Tommy, did you tell me to hold on?
No, I'm saying go for it. Use the destiny.
Oh, okay.
Okay, God.
Wow.
This droid is just like
They need help. Put them out.
unlawful behavior detected, but also flaming comrades detected, conflicted.
The only way to put out the flames is to punch the flames. Quickly, go punch the flames.
It just runs over and starts trying to stamp out the fire, and yeah, you guys are scot-free.
all
Other than
right.
obviously the commotion happening at the moment, but
All right, we'll go get help.
must punch flaming comrades.
Can he make one attack roll against his friend while he's doing this?
I guess he can try. Sure, why not?
Droids around after this. Bulk and I'm inclined to agree. Successfully punches
Yeah.
out.
You guys, one moment. Let me take a look here. Boom. Okay. So as you guys are leaving the spaceport, you walk down the front steps, and you also see Docs accompanied by the governor, and they look at
wait.
you too, his droid and the Ewok.
I was gonna jam that door shut when we got out, so that no one can get out or in.
We can jam it with the steering column.
All right.
Just wedge it in right here.
I will wedge the steering column where Chim Chim points, and like really jam it in there.
Okay. I won't make you make a check. You can just shove it into the door, like slide where the two doors can interlock. And as you guys walk out of the spaceport, you see the governor and Docs kind of in the street, and the governor immediately looks at you guys and is curious and comes over, and he leans down and looks at Chim Chim with kind of a little twinkle in his eye, and he says, "Oh, hello, little buddy. What are you here for?"
Oh, we just swung back by our ship to check out to make sure it was okay, and we're gonna leave now.
Oh, really? So, are you with the inspectors?
Oh, I mean, I'm just their pilot. I'm not, I'm not an inspector, and I'm not, an Empire guy. Obviously, furry and all that. I just fly them where they need to go.
Fascinating. Where are you from? I've never seen someone quite like you before.
You've never heard of Endor?
Well, I've heard of Endor. I haven't heard of what's on Endor.
Oh, come with me. We'll go have a drink, and I'll tell you all about us.
Well, I'm not quite sure I have the time, my friend. I'm doing an inspection of the colony before tonight's feast. Are you staying for the feast?
Will there be booze?
Of course.
Then I think so.
Excellent. It'll be in the center of town, just behind town hall. We'll be starting in a few hours, so feel free to stick around.
Okay. But yeah, all right. As have a good day. I smelled smoke. But I didn't want to look in on it because our ship was on one side, and then there's another side, and I didn't want to go to the other side. So, but I smelled smoke, and we're gonna go.
You're telling him you smell smoke?
Yeah.
So when you say that, he gets really serious, and he looks up, and he sees the growing sort of billow of smoke coming out from the landing bay from the flaming droids and whatnot. And he just goes, "Oh, excuse me for a moment, will you?" And he
Of course.
goes off to town hall. And Dox follows him very closely. After looking at you guys and going, what the hell did you do?
I'm just gonna
I'll
shrug.
make a slight shrug at Docs, like, I have no idea what's going on.
Something amazing.
Right.
This is pretty much what we call Three Stooges on us.